Katherine Mogford and welcome to my hands-on baby massage practical. Today I am going to be covering the leg massage, the tummy massage and the back massage. First of all I want to say hello and welcome. As I said, my name is Katherine Mogford. Now today as we massage baby, we are going to be keeping baby as calm and as happy and comfortable as possible. We're going to ideally be in a room that is around 24 degrees and we're going to try and have no distractions. We can do this either as I'm going to be doing over the clothes on my massage dolly, or we can be doing it with baby in just their nappy using some oil. We would be using either pure vegetable or fruit oil, or providing on allergies they can use nut oil. We're going to make sure that we are keeping focused on baby. We're going to be doing lots of talking. We can sing to little one, making sure we've got lots and lots of eye contact and we keep in a nice happy frame of mind, smiling at baby as much as possible. We're going to be watching baby's responses, seeing that they are happy and making sure that if at any time baby is not enjoying this, we're going to take a pause on the massage and just to focus back on them to get them happy and comfortable. We're not going to be massaging little ones if they're crying or upset or asleep. So, we're going to be starting on baby's leg massage today. Now the benefits of the leg massage is that this is baby's largest and most active part of their body. It's therefore nice and relaxing for little one. It's also one of their least sensitive parts of their body and a part that they're used to having touched lots from all those nappy changes. So it's a fantastic one to get them used to that sensation of touch, ready for the rest of the massage. It's also great to help with that circulation, fantastic for their flexibility, and in those feet there is lots and lots of lovely reflexology points. A couple of cautions before we get started on the legs is to make sure that at all times we are supporting those legs during that massage. At no point are we going to be putting any pressure on those little knees, and we're going to make sure that all of our massages have a nice firm pressure up towards the heart and then light as we massage away from it. So we are going to get started now. We're going to rub our hands together gently over baby's eyeline so that they can associate this move with massage so that they know what's coming next. It's also going to warm our hands ready before we place them on little one. And we're going to start now with our cover of love. So both hands doing a lovely long stroke from the top of baby's head all the way down to the tips of their toes. Again, making sure that we've got lots of lovely eye contact with little one so that they can feel comforted and reassured and lots of happy smiling faces. Our first move is our easy squeezy. We're going to take our right hand, we're going to be reaching across to baby's right leg, supporting just under that ankle, making a C shape with our left hand, and we're going to be doing our lovely long gentle strokes all the way up baby's leg, rotating at the top and back down again. As I said, we're not going to be putting any pressure on those little knees, and make sure that that firm stroke goes up and then soft down back towards the foot. We're going to repeat that 3 times. Now our next move is called Give It Some Soul. For this one, ideally we would still have babies on their backs in front of us, but so that I can show you the moves, I'm going to move my little one up onto my lap so you can get a clearer picture. We're still going to be supporting under that ankle. We're going to be taking our index finger and we're going to be starting from the bottom of baby's foot and drawing a gentle line all the way to the tips of each of those toes. That's it. Now, if those little toes curl over, that's a perfectly normal reflex called baby's plantar reflex, and we don't want to be disturbing that reflex. So we're not going to peel those little toes open. We're just going to glide over the top of each of those little toes. Fantastic. Now we're going to do that twice on each toe, so that's 10 times in total, all the way up. Fantastic. Then once we've done that, I'm going to bring my hand to support underneath baby's ankle with the other hand as we do our Wings of Love move. Now this move is a series of 3 dots using those thumbs starting from the middle of baby's foot and working our way out towards the edge. Our first set of 3 dots is going to be at baby's heel, starting from the middle and working our way out to the edge. Then we're going to go again in the middle of baby's foot, working from the middle out to the edge, and once more up near the ball of that foot from the middle out to the edge. And then we're going to repeat each of those 3 times as we go from the middle out to the edge, starting at the heel of the foot, in the middle, and then again at the ball of the foot. Now, still supporting under that ankle, we're going to do our sausage roll. We're going to start with the big toe, and we're going to have each toe in between our thumb and our index finger, and we're going to roll from the bottom of baby's toe to the tip as we just do a little gentle sausage roll movement. And as we get to the tip of each toe, we're just going to give it the gentlest of little pulls, just on each of those toes, starting from that big toe, working our way all the way to that little toe. We're going to just do it once on each toe, working from that big one to the littlest. Fantastic. Now we're going to do our happy feet move. We're going to be supporting under that heel with the thumb on the back of baby's foot, and we're just going to be gently stroking towards that ankle. So we're going to go from the base of those toes, gently stroking all the way towards that ankle, and then we're going to follow on with the next thumb, just gently repeating that move, continuously rolling. We're going to do it 5 times with each thumb, making it 10 in total, stroking from the bottom of those toes towards baby's ankle. Still supporting baby's ankle with both hands, we're going to do our ankle bracelet move. We're going to be using both of those thumbs again, and we're going to start at the top of baby's foot, and we're just going to do a gentle series of circles all the way around that ankle with both of those thumbs down to our hands. And we're going to do that 3 times, as I said, starting from the top of baby's ankle and circling all the way, those little circles all the way around, back down to meet our hands at the bottom. Fantastic. Now I'm going to lay my baby back down on its mat for this one. There we go. And we're going to do our wibble wobble. So for this one, we're going to be using both hands. We're going to be supporting baby's leg in our hands as we do our gentle wibble wobble. Again, a bit like a sausage roll as we roll that leg between our hands, making sure that we glide and move over that little knee before we continue again on their lower leg, just gently straightening that leg as we get down to the bottom, before replacing our hands back at the top and repeating again as we do this 3 times. That's it, and then gently rolling that lower leg again. Fantastic. Well done. So we would then repeat all of that exactly on the other leg, but due to the time of this video, we're just going to do it on the one leg for now. And then we would finish with our bottom bliss move. We're going to be using both hands. We're going to have them just under baby's bottom, gently cupping that bottom, while we sweep our hands down those legs all the way, and then with a gentle stretch at the bottom, just letting baby know that we're done with those legs and we're going to be moving on to the next body part. And again, we're going to do that 3 times, gently sweeping under that bottom and then down those legs with that gentle straightening of those legs at the end. Fantastic. So now we're going to be moving on to this tummy massage today. So the tummy massage is a fantastic one as it can help stimulate that digestive system. It can help remove that trapped wind. It can also help with preventing constipation, just gently easing any pressures on that little digestive system. A few cautions to watch out for. We're going to start this one with our still touch to let baby know that we're moving on to their tummy. We're always going to go in a clockwise motion to make sure that we're going in with the flow of baby's digestive system, and we're going to make sure that we don't go above that bottom rib. All of these massages are going to be done below the rib cage, and as we glide over baby's bladder, we're just going to ease that pressure so we're not putting any pressure on their bladder. Fantastic. So checking in with baby again to make sure that baby is happy and comfortable. We're going to start with that still touch, gently placing those hands on baby's tummy to let them know that we're moving on to their tummy now. So for our first tummy massage move, we're going to do our tummy snug. We're going to place those hands either side of baby's hips. Then we're going to bring our thumbs up to their belly button. We're going to gently sweep those hands out down to out down towards our hands as we do a lovely sweep out from that belly button down to those sides to meet those hands. And we're going to do that 5 times in total. Fantastic. Then our next move is called the roly-poly. We're going to be using both hands again for this one. Starting just below that rib cage, we're going to sweep that hand all the way down their tummy to the tops of those thighs. As we lift off at the top of those thighs, our second hand is going to be repeating on with that motion, making a continuous rolling motion down baby's tummy. And again, we're going to do that 5 times, just gently stroking that tummy all the way down to the tops of those legs. Fantastic. Now, our next move is called tummy time. For this, we're going to be using the pads of our fingers. We're going to be starting just above baby's belly button and making sure that we're going in a clockwise motion. We're just going to be drawing a circle around baby's belly button. Again, as I said before, making sure that we gently ease that pressure as we go over that little bladder. And we're going to do that 5 times, just gently going around that belly button, helping with that digestive system. Then we're going to adapt that one into our flower power move. So for this one, it's exactly the same, using the pads of those fingers, but as we go round in that circle, we're just going to do lots of little circles all the way around the edge, a bit like we're drawing a flower all the way around baby's belly button. And this can again just help with any trapped wind, any constipation, just to ease the pressure in that little digestive system. Fantastic. Now our next move is called our rainbow stroke. We're going to be using the pads of those fingers again. We're going to make sure that we start on baby's right hand side and sweep up and over that belly button to their left hand side, like we're drawing a rainbow across their tummy. We're going to be doing it 3 times. So we're going to start on that right hand side and sweep up and over to that left. And then we're going to repeat that, as I said, 3 times, drawing that lovely rainbow shape up and over that belly button. Fantastic. Now our next tummy massage move is the tummy tuck. So we're going to bring our hands down to support the legs at the ankles. We're gently going to stretch those legs, then bring those knees into that tummy, if my massage dolly cooperates. And we're going to count to 3 while they're going 1, 2, 3, and then gently bounce those legs back down. And we're going to repeat that 3 times, bringing those knees into that tummy, counting 1, 2, 3, and gently stretching those legs back down, making sure that we do a nice gentle stretch before bringing those knees into that tummy, and then gently bouncing them back down again. Our final tummy massage move is the caterpillar walk. We're going to be using our right hand, all those wiggly fingers. We're going to be starting on baby's right hand side, doing that little walk like a caterpillar, walking all the way across from their right hand side to their left as we do that little pitter patter from side to side. And this is a great one, just gently tapping those air bubbles through little one's system. Fantastic. Now, our final massage for today is our back massage. Now, the back massage is a lovely, relaxing one. It can help babies release any tension. It can help increase that circulation. It can also help improve their posture. And it's a great one as we can do it with some tummy time. If little ones aren't enjoying that tummy time, we can alternatively do it with little ones up and over our shoulder, adapting the massage to use one hand, or alternatively, we can have little ones sat on laps, making sure that their head is supported over our arm, and we can adapt it like this to do on their back here. If we are having little ones doing tummy time, we're going to make sure that that head is either turned to the side or that their arms are under them, supporting them, so we're not blocking any of those little airways. A couple of quick cautions on this one before we get started. At no point are we going to be putting any pressure on their spine. All of this massage is going to be done either side of little one's spine. We're going to make sure that that stroke is firm enough so as not to tickle them on their back. So we're going to see if we can have baby doing their tummy time, making sure that those airways aren't blocked and the head is turned to the side. Fantastic. So we're going to start with our M is for mummy move. We're going to be using the pads of those fingers as we draw an M on baby's back. We're going to be starting on their lower back, either side of that spine, going up along that back, then smooth across those shoulders and smooth down those sides as we do that lovely M is for mummy, starting just at the top of little one's bottom and then working our way up their back and down their sides, repeating that 3 times as we do that lovely M is for mummy on their back. Fantastic. Our next move is called the wiggly worm. For this one, we're going to take our index finger and our middle finger. We're going to be starting at the top of baby's back, again making sure that we are either side of that spine, and we're just going to do 2 wiggly worms all the way down their back, slowly wiggling from the top of baby's back all the way down to the top of their bottom. And again, we're going to do this 3 times, wiggling all the way down. Our next back massage move is called the daisy chain. We're going to be using the pads of those fingers, starting at the top of baby's bottom, either side of their spine. We're going to be doing a series of little circles all the way up their back, smooth across those shoulders and smooth down those sides, and then back into the middle to our starting position before we start again doing those circles all the way up. And again, we're going to repeat this 3 times, starting on baby's lower back, just above their bottom, either side of that spine, those little circles all the way up their back, smooth across those shoulders and smooth down those sides, and then back to our starting point. Fantastic. Lovely. Now we're going to do our finger rake. So we're going to be using one of our hands for this one, spreading those fingers nice and wide. And we're just going to be doing a lovely long raking move, starting at the top of baby's back and going all the way down to their bottom. Just a lovely long, smooth raking motion all the way down. And again, we're going to repeat this one 3 times. Fantastic. And now, as we come to the end of our massage, we are going to finish with our cover of love. So it's those lovely smooth hands, starting from the top of baby's head, stroking all the way down to the tips of those toes, because babies have done so well today. We're going to do that lovely long smooth massage. If we need a little bit more eye contact with baby, because they have finished on their back, we can gently roll them back onto their backs so that we can have some eye contact with them, send them lots of smiles and tell them just how well they've done and thank them for being so good and having such a lovely massage with us today. Fantastic. Well, that brings me to the end of my massage today. Thank you very much, and I hopefully see you again soon.